Alright, chat, YouTube, it's time for some green-black graveyard-based synergy stratagem with Green Sun Zenith. This is a deck that's a donation deck from, I believe, Joe, was it? Either way. We have 4 copies of Nethergoyf as a graveyard threat, pretty strong to fill up the graveyard. 4 copies of Sister Supplier to help fill up the graveyard. 4 copies of Thoughtseize to attack our opponent's hand. 1 Sylvan Safekeeper to sacrifice some lands and give stuff Shroud. We are an Urza Saga deck, so we get to play a couple of Urza Saga targets here. The 1 Lava Spur Boots, 1 Nile Spellbomb, and 1 Shadow Spear. We got 3 copies of Orcish Bowmasters, 4 copies of Blood Gas, because if we ever mill the Blood Gas, we get it back with the Wide of the Reliquary and get the loop Wide of the Reliquary plus Blood Gas. Whenever we sacrifice the Wide of the Reliquary, we get the... Sorry, whenever we sacrifice the Blood Gas, we get the land, and then the Blood Gas comes back. 1 copy of Collector Roof, because it's a Green Sun Zenith target. Then the 4 Wide of the Reliquaries, which are the namesake of the deck. Pretty sweet. Lets you sacrifice creatures to get lands, and you have some utility lands in here as well. A little bit surprised to see no Sajiri Step in these lands, because I think Sajiri Step is a pretty good addition, but we'll play without Sajiri Step. Also a little bit surprised to see no Malevolent Rumble in here, because I think Malevolent Rumble is a very good card in these graveyard-based synergy strategy decks, but we'll see. We have a 1 copy of 6 to also get with Green Sun Zenith, also 1 Endurance for Graveyard Hate, and a couple copies of Grist as removal, plus a pretty good threat. And then we have a couple Flare of Malices as some removal, so we can sacrifice our Blood Gas to the Flare of Malice, and then bring it back with a land. Mana base wise, we got 2 copies of Dryad Arbor. I think that's probably one too many copies of Dryad Arbor, but I was here for Green Sun Zenith. You can also get like the Dryad Arbor with the white, and then sacrifice the Dryad Arbor to the white and get a different land also, and then pump the white that way. 1 Bajuka Bog for Graveyard Hate to go 2 up with the white. A couple copies of Beseju. 1 Forest, 1 Nurturing Peatland. A couple copies of Overgrown Tomb, 1 Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice Blood Gas to add 2 mana. Shifting Woodland to copy something out of the graveyard. A couple Swamps, 1 Underground Mortuary. 3 Sagas, and 4 Verdant Catacombs. A couple of lands that we played in the other Maverick style deck that we didn't have in here are Crumbling Vestige, because Crumbling Vestige is a land that you can get and enters tapped with the Wide of the Reliquary, because all of them enter tapped with the Wide of the Reliquary, but that one makes a mana, so you can actually use it to accelerate. So Crumbling Vestige is a consideration. You can also consider Golgari Rot Farm to bounce Beseju, because you can go Beseju and then Golgari Rot Farm, pick up Beseju. That's one of the ways you can tutor up Beseju with the Wide of the Reliquary. Sideboard wise, we got 3 copies of Fatal Push for removal, a couple copies of Veil of Summer for the blue and black matchups, mostly Frogtide. 1 Scavenging Ooze for a little bit more graveyard hate. You could also play 1 Keen Eye instead of Scavenging Ooze. We got 1 Vex Age for enchantment artifact removal. A couple copies of Force of Vigor for the Amulet matchup. 2 Abrupt Decays for Splinter Twin or the Frog decks. 1 Haywire Might for artifacts enchantments. Nile Spellbomb for extra graveyard hate, and then a couple copies of Damping Sphere against the Storm decks. I think we need a couple more lands. We'll play it as is, because it didn't specify any changes, but we'll see how it feels. That looks good. Here's my goof. One mana, 1/2. Can you beat it? My poor Bowmasters. Rotting in my hand. So I have one of 2 options here. I could just play the Nile Spellbomb and then exile this Detective's Phoenix. Alternatively, I could flash in Bowmasters and flare this Hollow One. I can pass with Bowmasters. Nile Spellbomb is tempting though. Just lines up like pretty cleanly. It's like play it, sacrifice to draw a card. But this is better if they're gonna go for more random looting effects. I could just take this 4 damage also. Let's just take this 4 damage. If they cast Burning Inquiry here, for example, and then this Bowmaster gets 10 times better, it might be a FOMO here. Double DRC. Spins a Bowmaster, and survey says you're missing out. You're not wanting to crack this bobble. I think I'm playing the Bowmasters because I could do something pretty sneaky. I need one black source. Let's do this and pass. I have actions in their upkeep, probably. Or they put this Phoenix on anything. Sacrifice the Bowmaster to flare them, take out this hollow one, and then pop the spell bomb and exile their graveyard. I'm gonna get a Shadow Spear with the Saga. Now we just have a 4/5 Goyf left over too. They have 2 cards in hand and a bobble. I was hoping they cracked the bobble at some point, but they didn't. Now they're cracking it. Yeah, they had Phoenix in the graveyard, and I don't want to put a Phoenix on anything. Bolting me. Inquiry. Probably gonna turn the Delirium back on. We have another piece of graveyard here, or is it just the one spell bomb? I think it's like 1 boots, 1 spell bomb, 1 shadow spear. Okay. Our hand stayed exactly the same. I don't think they're gonna be able to race this Goyf. But yeah, no, they had a Detective's Phoenix, and I didn't want them to put Detective's Phoenix on a DRC before going to combat. Otherwise, I would have eaten both the DRCs. I don't think I can beat the Spear on the Goyf either. It's gonna be a 7 power attacker. I 15-point life swing. We go to 7. Renamed Glory. TZ, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. I think they have like a Street Wraith into a hollow one. No. 1, 2. Goblin Lore. Visit Detective's Phoenix. If they find a hollow one here, I could just Sage it. Give you the cliff notes on what happened today. We built Black Red Twin. We went 0-3. We built Green Black Toolbox. We went 2-3. We played Jun Creativity. We went 3-2, which was the Jun 5-0. Then we played Yawgmoth to an actual 5-0. Good luck, Grass. Rooting for ya. That was the cliff notes of what happened today. And then my picture fell off the wall. That happened too. Kind of like Force of Vigor against them because it takes out both the hollow ones and the Phoenix. Yeah, our first 5-0 post-ban list was Yogg. I don't think I want Veil of Summer. I can see the Rex Sage and the hollow one. Or maybe not the Haywire, but the Rex Sage is probably fine. It might have Moon. Maybe I want the Haywire Might also. I think Thoughtseize can come out. Collect your Oof. Maybe a couple of these Blood Gas can come out as well. The 6. I like Grist. I like Endurance. I think Flare's fine as well. Got 2 Nile Spell Bombs. I think they got the Boots. I think Boots is the worst artifact here. I think Shadow Spear is much more important. That's a little weird. We're gonna try it though. It'd be a lot better if we didn't have the Dryad Arbor in hand. That's the price you pay for playing 2 Dryad Arbors. Goif. Opponent wants the list. We'll give it to him. Should I play an 0-1? I think I'm also gonna play an 0-1. This is from one of our chat members, Joe. Submitted as a donor deck. I think I want to start on the Citrus Supply here. I built it. I made this. You made this. I made this. I made this. You made this. I made this. Who made this? Oh, it was Assassin made this. We got Bajuk Bug as a white target. We have Phyrexian Tower, Shifting Woodland, Mortuary. Unfortunately, we can't pick up Beseiju because we're not playing a Rot Farm. But I always like that angle as well. Bomo does die to Force of Vigor here. I think I am blocking with the Citrus Supplier. I'm not even attacking. Yeah. Everybody in chat worked on it collectively. You guys built the vehicle and you put me as the pilot. I'll kill my Dryad Arbor. Yeah, I was in favor of the bounce land as well. Killing my Dryad Arbor. Poor guy. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Nah, I'm just gonna let this go. Yeah, we kept their force. Now if they play a hollow one, I could just get to kill a hollow one. I did not have any lands still. Sadly. Oh my god, Jewel. It's almost Bing Bong Bismuth. It's like 6 more days. Then you guys can Bing Bong for 6 hours in my ears. I will have no control over it. I'm not able to mute it on Bing Bong Bismuth because that ruins the Christmas spirit. No cauldrons in this list. At least 6 hours. Who am I to ruin the Christmas spirit? MTGOupdate.com tells you when all the scheduled events are. Oh, thanks for giving the 5 subs. Holy schmoly. Ugh. To what do I owe the honors? Just Bing Bong? Fair enough, Joel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Our Urza Saga and our 2 whites in hand look kind of embarrassing, huh? We got subs. Noob got a sub. Alan got a sub. Dogehound, Gabe, and Jolto. Thanks, Joel. I appreciate the 5 bum. Looting. Yes. If you contributed to this deck, speak up. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hasty DRC. We don't have an instant in our yard yet, so we could Fatal Push this DRC and then block a 4-4. See what they attack with here. Might just attack in the air. I have a few blocks here. Grow, Goif, grow. didn't grow. Am I making a construct or am I gonna go Grist minus Kilgoyf? I like the idea of Grist minus Kilgoyf. Or Grist plus. Actually, Grist plus might be the best line here, because if they ever have a Phoenix, I have the Force of Vigor for it. It's just Grist plus. I think we're big chillin'. Right now, these Goyfs are bouncing off of each other. If I ever get a Phoenix in the yard, then I get to force it. Looting. Man, I wish I had a Bowmaster so badly. I'm about to grab another Nile Spellbomb. Looks like they're gonna go for the Detective Phoenix line. Yeah, Flare of Malice is in here. It's 3 copies. Where are you swinging? My Grist. Yeah, responses. Pop, pop. Song was kind of hard too. I could draw for this. I don't want to go to the graveyard right now. I don't want to draw fix the Bowmaster's here. Also, I want to play the Water the Reliquary this turn. Could have killed the Bowmaster first, I guess. Not sure I care too much about it though. Could also just bring the Goyf back out of the graveyard. But I have 8 creature cards. This is a 10/10. Holy Giga Chad. And 10 Water the Reliquary. This card has impressed me so much post bannings. That's good. Real good. Like, holy schmoly, a 10/10 for 2? Yeah, with an actual effect too. Not just like vanilla 10/10. Is Green Sun Zenith Ponza a thing? Do you want it to be a thing, Dial? Be the change you want to see? Yeah. Free bands, opponent plays ring, and we lose. I go ring, 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 board wipe, kill you. Do you want it to have Thrun and Storm Breath Dragon? I'm gonna play my O1 here. I could play let's play Scissor Supply first. I feel like it's time to play the O1 first. Yeah, Golgari Rod Farm's sweet. Trust me, I was an advocate for Rod Farm as well. I live my life under the assumption that the site of the one site, I think it was the OneRingSucks.com. I own that. What the fuck is this? Whenever the 4th spell of the turn is cast, flip it. No, 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 no. Chill, bro. Oh, shit. Chill, man. Chill. The first spell. My first spell. I guess I can cast Flare, and that's gonna get countered, and that resolve Grist after that. I can't Besiju it. I don't have another green source at the moment. I wish. That's probably the only spell I'm casting this game. I can make a construct token. I don't have might in the main deck. We have Lava Spur Boots, Shadow Spear, and Nile Spellbomb. So I can get boots. We have 3 mana. What the 3 mana doing? The fuck is this? Spike! Oh my god, this card's not even legible text. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, investigate. Activate abilities of artifacts cost 1 less to activate. Okay. Get my boots. I don't know what this is, but I feel like I should kill it. How'd Spike do with this deck? Yeah, they made a whole hell of a lot of unreadable cards. Have you seen this Archon of Cruelty? Somebody playing creativity played this Archon of Cruelty against me. I was like, what is this? I've never even seen this before. Archon of Cruelty enters or attacks. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, planeswalker, discards a card, loses 3 life. You draw a card and gain 3 life. Like, the middle section is barely legible. It's not as bad as Preordain. It's not. But, like, I've never even seen that Archon before. Oh, no, it's not Preordain. It's... Oh, yeah, it's Preordain. Where is it? I don't even see this Preordain in here. Wait, the one that looks like the movie poster? That one's terrible. Scoop. It might be foil only, and I have foils turned off. Let's take all of these artifact destruction spells. I want Veil Summer. Is Veil Summer good against Areo? Not really. I already have Collector Roof in the main deck. I don't think I need the 6. Flare's kind of nice for casting a free spell, but I could probably drop, like... now we'll leave the Flares. Trim 1 Bloodghast. I don't know if Bowmaster is good against them. Let's trim a Grist. I don't need Safekeeper. I don't know if they're using the graveyard. Maybe I don't want Shadow Spear. Trim another Bloodghast. Opening hand, Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor. Hell yeah. I think I'm putting back the Thoughtseize. Horrific Springs, tapped go. I'll find black mana eventually. Yeah, maybe that would have been fine against it. I don't want the Saga go. Discard blood, yes. Skip land drop. Land is a Boseiju. I could skip this land drop. My opponent's a dingo. Man. They got a Shadow Spear. I don't have any mana dorks, do I? Dryad Arbor. I needed the halflingers. An ignoble hierarch here. My favorite deck to play so far has been Tezzerator. The best deck is probably Yawgmoth, since we did 5-0 with Yawgmoth and it felt pretty good. Needle. The Needle Grist. Tezzerator's been a lot of fun to play though. Nux. That clip's spreading like wildfire. Everybody knows about the Nux incident now. Apparently even made his way into the Canister Discord. Maverick is an honorable mention. Maverick was a lot of fun too. I wasn't quite on the same tier of serotonin as Tezzerator, but it was fun. We'll get Black Man eventually, I swear. I swears it. That clip's going places. Clip's more successful than I am. Actually, I probably should have left this endurance back. No, they drew the saga that I put on the bottom. They did the old Bertoncini trick where you draw from the top and the bottom at the same time. Plus the grist. I didn't see the clip where he cheated at poker, but I heard about it. Now you know what they say, once a cheater, or whatever. What lands can we get? I already forgot. Saga. Probably just Saga. Yeah, you gotta do what you're best at once you find your niche. Force of Vigor. Not Force of Vigor. In Bajuka Bog. I just pass. Large construct coming my way. Got you. Flex slot. Oh my god, I misspelled it. Flex slot. Nailed it. Flexel slot. Wait a minute. That's not right. I think it's gonna be an 8-8. Urza? Oh. Yo. 15 cards in hand. Ornithopter, Memnite, Mox Amber. So many cards in hand. Mox Opal. They can play Shadow Spear. So many Storm Count. It's like Cheerios all over again. Memnite. 7/7 construct token. Renames. Alright, I'm gonna use this here. So I'm gonna wait, where's the saga? Psych. Alternatively, Spike. I really gotta start waking up early enough to watch Spike stream so I know what's going on. Watch the YouTube videos. But I feel like these decks are in leagues the same day, and the YouTube videos aren't until like the next day. I have a Rex Sage, right? I have a Rex Sage. I have a Collector Roof. Hell yeah. Come on, Bam, seeing Foundations basics. I stand by it though. Come on, Bamzing. Foundations basics? Really? Opponent said, you making me so sad. Are you making me so mad? You making me so mad. Yeah, I should crack the spell bomb. True. But then our construct is a little smaller. We gotta make one of those. Ooh, spell bomb is just clean. I don't know how I'm gonna beat these construct tokens still. I feel like we're gonna be at a stalemate for quite a while here. I'll find another force of vigor. I guess I can jump them forever. Not quite forever. Like pretty much forever. Or I should have sacked it to the Wide of the Reliquary. Oh well. Sacking the Blood Guess, pretty much the same thing. It's gonna be quite the grind. Get the Mighty Might. Just don't feel like I have enough creatures on the board. I'm on Foundation Basics too. Oh shit, he's figured me out. I can't attack with you or you. I can attack with everything else. That you one of them. Like if I don't attack, I'm gonna be here forever. So I'm just gonna start swinging. Whatever they block with the construct, I'm just gonna go get another Urza Saga. I don't have 5. That one looks like Bamzig, I swear. These are my basics of choice. Jeez. 2-0. Let's keep this in. One synergy I don't like about this deck, though, is that when you Green Sun Zenith, it doesn't add a type to the graveyard for Goyf. That makes me a little sad. I figured nobody would play Amulet Titan. Oh, there's a lot of Amulet Titan players. You'd be surprised. Are there green cards with Discover? I don't know, actually. Now that you mention it. I'll kill my Dryad Arbor, I'll die in real life. Innkeeper. The Mortuary. Could never register a deck with 2 Dryad Arbors in it. Yeah, the second Dryad Arbor is like a little sketchy. I understand why it's in here, so you can like sack Dryad Arbor, get another Dryad Arbor, and pop this by 1. I get it, but I don't. Soul Cauldron, Grist, Yawgmoth, Corticaling. I take the other Grist. Well, yeah, I don't really care about Soul Cauldrons too much. Take the other Grist. I have Water the Reliquary for Bajuka Bogger here. Jukebox so good. How dare you tap that Arbor for beta? It's just good habits, Timmy. Pointless mana floater. I'm getting bullied for good habits? Okay, chat. Everybody point and laugh at the stupid mana floater. Yeah, you yell at me for not floating mana. Ingo, that's not good form. Float your mana. I want to do more damage. I don't care about the blood gas coming back right now. Yeah, I was thinking about one Rot Farm and one Sajiri Step, because Sajiri Step I think is just really good. I wanted the point of damage instead of the blood gas coming back, which might have been wrong. If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. Colony Garden. So if I hold on to the Dryad Arbor, then I get to haste the blood gas out of the graveyard with landfall. I guess it doesn't matter. I should have just done it. Because now I have Soul Cauldron up, but like, whatever. Nothing really matters. Did you ever figure out how somebody went 7-1 with Kethis combo? Actually, no, I didn't. I thought Kethis combo was really bad when I played it. But yeah, no, I should have got the blood gas back. I think they're just dead on board still. I guess I could have gotten it back with Water Golgari, but I mean, they're still just dead on board, yeah? Must have endurance. Alright. Yoggers. Push. Ooze. Haywire Might. Reclamation Sage. I think that's it. From a couple of blood ghasts. They always brought out all the blood ghasts. It's really bad in the Soul Cauldron. I think I kind of want Thoughtseize over blood ghast. But they have like really good redundancy at the same time. Maybe the 6 is actually good. I wanted this matchup. Masters are good, whites are good, Citrus Supplies are fine, Glyphs are fine. Could want out a couple of Thoughtseizes. You have 4-0 at your LGS. I got a list for you tomorrow, and guess what card's in it? Is it... We think really hard about this. Does it start with an E? And does the last word also have an E in it? I'll wait. It's Orcish Bowmaster. I know it is. As in there, let's go! Alright, Blake, but you can't be sad if we don't do well with it. I don't want to keep this hand, but like Nile Spellbomb, because I think the Rex Sage is going to be important in case they have Soul Cauldron. It's the most Jun hand in a non-Jun deck. They kept a hand of Fatal Push, Endurance, and Blood Artist. Endurance. I think I had to tell you, but this is Jun. No! We're good at 3-2. I feel it in my soul. Dryad Arbor Halfling. What is Bob? What's this from? Portal? Holy schmoly. I didn't know Portal had good music. I'm gonna push my Goyf in response and gain 1 life. I didn't push the Goyf. Them not pushing the Goyf is actually a major inconvenience. Alright, they pushed the Goyf. I was thinking to draw 3rd land at some point. What did I put back from this hand? Rumble, Mortuary, Beseju, Halfling, Misty Rainforest. So they found 3 lands and a Delighted Halfling. Picked Mortuary. They play Mortuary. They don't play Mortuary. Did they ever play land for turn? They started played land. Put back Spellbomb. That's probably fine. Let's go. Nice PK. 2/2 blocks their 1/1 powerful format. You know, Splinter Twins legal in this format. It is a powerful format. My ooze. What my ooze? Need a land so badly. Should have gotten Skull Clamp. My opponent's got all the lands and I have none of them. It's kind of like a land. Except really bad, but it's kind of like a land. I should have gotten the Skull Lamp. But that's just Lantern of Insight. My opponent's like whiffing like a madman over there. Opponent, no whiffs. Hit Yogg and kill me. We can't lose from here. Bold statement. I'll allow it, but bold statement. Was I ever into Beyblade? I was into Bakugan. I never really played Beyblade, but I did play Bakugan. Bakugan was the shit. Endurance. Endurance. Gotta wait until they double blocked. I wanted my 2 damage. Let me have my 2 damage in peace. Stop saying logical things. That just made way too much sense. Hell yeah, Weezing. Glad you enjoy it. This one hit Forest, Shifting Woodland, Endurance, Endurance. So they're getting an Endurance. Sylvan Safekeeper. I can do some really cool stuff here, but I'm not sure I'm smart enough to figure out how to do this. Play the Sylvan Safekeeper is probably a good step 1. If they want to double block. Okay, well, the white's gonna grow here. Why does Bajuka Bog them? Makes so Soul Cauldron's not a good top deck. Gotta permanently remove the I don't know, if I cast this then white dies. So I can't actually cast that, so I just pass. With Shadow Spear on something, but then I can't have Fatal Push Up. I play land here. And a Fatal Push Up still. Alright, your turn. I almost killed my own White of the Reliquary by casting the Goyf. Alright, this Rumble's gotta hit Yogg, right? Blooming Marsh, Verdant Catacombs, Wall of Roots. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen someone whiff so hard with Yogg. I've never seen somebody whiff so hard with Yogg. This is actually crazy. I don't even want to pick up this Saga. It just grows the Goyf by so much. If I do pick up the Saga, I lose like one type. I get the Retrace Green Sun Zenith. Let's play the Saga and we'll pick it up. Yeah, Green Sun Zenith instead of Rumble. You had a point. And I grow the Goyf by 1 point at all. I figured out a line. I could Fatal Push a Young Wolf and then retrace it, discarding the Saga on like Halfling or something. I can like retrace it, right? Or is this only permanent cards? Never mind. That's sad. Okay, I'll just let this happen then. I thought I had the line. I don't think I want to push the wall here. I think I'd rather just save it. I thought I was onto something. Thought I was cooking for a second. I don't want to go tutor with a Green Sun Zenith. I just didn't have instant in the yard. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I suck. What of it? It was like a grist. Let's think about Scavenging Ooze too. Scavenging Ooze would be pretty nice. Build your own platform, TZ. This one's reserved for mediocre plays. Good Dryad Arbor here. Let's sacrifice the Dryad Arbor. I can go with Mortuary. Didn't collect the roof. It's like it isn't even like a super easy game to navigate if an opponent had drawn anything at all this game. But, well, luckily for me, they didn't, I guess. Eight. I should have played the Spell Bomb. Or going to combat. Let's just say go. Did you draw something relevant, opponent? I just said GG's. Oh my god. I've never seen a Yogg player whiff so hard. 33 cards deep, no Yawgmoth. No Yawgmoth, no Cauldron, no Grist, and 33 cards. Yeah, we gotta go 3-2, secure that Jun 5-0 and call it a good day. Deck's unbeatable. Should have been 6-1, I lost the clock being slow. Did you make top 8 though? Does that mean you're 5-2? Yeah, this is Jun. In the loosest sense of the term Jun. Phoenix blows. Opponent's 4-0 playing Frogmere Enforcer and Ugin's Labyrinth. What is this format, man? This format's wild. Dryad Arbor, please. Save for oof. I don't know what they're playing. Are they playing Mystic Forge? I have no idea. Maybe I should have saved it for oof. Saga. Are they playing Kozilek's Command? What are they playing? What is this? Should I blow up their Saga? 90% of the meta spike. It's a Kozilek's Command. Scry draw. Fleshraker Affinity. I feel like I should draw a step beside you, their Saga. I could also beside you their lab, but I don't know. This is also on exclamation mark deck. They have no basics. Well, had I known that, I would have besaged the Ugin's lab. Another Saga. I didn't know they had no basics. Or no land types at all in general. How am I supposed to know that? Green Sun has been really good. Forge Affinity. Absolutely zero basics. Bunch of zeros. Mystic Forge, Fleshraker, Frog, Sojourner. Okay, so you play Mystic Forge and then you have a Fleshraker and then you win the game. Okay, that makes sense. However many Force Figures we're playing in this meta is not enough. Alright. Do I want... I just take Shadow Spear. So we have 1, 2, 3. That'd be a 4/4. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot for actually doing that. I wanted to be cute and do that, but I don't know. I don't think that was a good idea. I can go to combat. I can attack with this, this. I can Bowmaster this. I shrouded myself again. Yeah, I did that yesterday too, and I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? I gotta stop clicking this card. Clicking this card has been killing me. Can't help myself. I'm like, ooh, shiny. Would you like to do, opponent? Block my 4/4. I don't want to sack the Stitcher Supplier. Or you just sack Dryad Arbor. I like the Stitcher Supplier, because I think I'll probably grow it more than... Get it for 5 here. I grab another Saga, or do I grab another Dryad Arbor and just try to go wide here? Grab another Dryad Arbor. I need to play Mystic Forge here. Go grab Ornithopter or Memnite, then... If I sack the Sylvan Safekeeper, I can't shroud my own creatures off of the Shadow Spear. Feels dumb, man. Mox Opal. We draw Zenith, it's over. Yeah, we collect through them. Maybe I was supposed to get a Mortuary and Surveil. Are you enjoying card games? I am enjoying my card games. Even after 8 hours. Oh, Mystic Forge me. Kozilek's Command X4. We scrying and drawing. What's your fourth favorite card game? XTCG is my favorite. Oh man. Magic's probably my second favorite. And then Pokemon's my Pokemon's my second favorite. Magic can eat it. Magic's my third, and then probably Force of Will's my fourth. Yeah, XTCG, the game that died. That game ruled. Then Eternal's probably number 5. Force of Will was a fun card game. It had a lot of fan service in it, but it was really fun. Is this board gonna be good enough? One Piece is fun. I haven't played enough One Piece to have like a good opinion on it. Hey, look, it's a Green Sun Zenith. I just win. I just put Shadow Spear here though. And then just send team. I think I just win if I put Shadow Spear here and then send team. I don't think I need a Green Suns. I like the mana system too. Having a separate land deck was so freaking cool. Just like, okay, I shuffle up my like 10 or 15 lands and then my separate deck, and then every turn I just flip one off the top, and it's like, okay, I got like a dual land. Cool. Sack Bowmaster. I'm just dead if I sack Bowmaster, right? Okay. They died. Very nice. Reclamation Sage, Force of Vigor. Yeah. I have a flex slot link that shows all of the decks I've played in order. So exclamation mark flex slot. I'll get you there. Is Dampy's very good against them? I feel like it stops their Mystic Forge crazy turns. I don't think I need this or this or this. Collector Roof is still a house. Nazis should be good. Maybe Grist isn't that good. Probably go down 1 Grist. I like Sylvan Safekeeper because it stops Kozilek's command. I was thinking maybe, yeah, the third Bowman seems like it could be the out here. On the same wavelength, Assassin. Holy scheisse. Force of Vigor. This hand's insane. What's up, Hotashi? We're playing for the 4-0. We 5-0'd last league with the Ogmoth. We started today 0-3. I don't know, it's been a roller coaster of emotions today. Our deck sucks too. Oh, our deck's actually pretty good. Damping Sphere also shuts off Ugin's Lab, which is pretty nice. Do I think they have Flash Raker? Maybe the third Bowmaster was good if they're going to be playing Bobble Tribal. Yeah, Damping Sphere is going to be incredible here, I feel. Flash Raker is going to be a little annoying if they have Flash Raker here. They might just Kozilek's Command me. That's insane how much of the ring was choking Modern. It was so bad. I actually just killed Modern for a little bit there. Holding them in the Force Choke. Wet Ball. Ooh, just picking up the thingy. Love to see that. Yeah, but the ring just sucked. Sucked to play against. Nobody was having fun. Glad it's gone. Oof. Gotta be constructs. I don't know. We have many options here. This Force of Vigor's definitely gonna pitch the white, so we have these three to play. I audibly said oof when I dropped my sideboard oof in tournaments multiple times. Oof. Green creatures broken. We'll get him 1-2 Goif. Flash trigger. I think I want to force these two. Hmm. Now you float a mana. Saga hits the bin. I get to play Stitcher Supplier. Yeah. I don't have the oof out yet, I guess. Maybe I don't want to play the oof because I have Haywire Might here. I could Bowmaster this. And then leave up green for Haywire Might. Seems like there's a lot of combo right now. Combo decks are good. Bowmaster might add 2 types. Genius. Wish I gotten Shadow Spear to race this Fleshraker. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Collector Roof. I don't think I need this Water the Reliquary to win the game. I don't charge for deck techs. I also don't really do deck techs. Oh, you know what? No. I can't Swamp Stitcher because of Damping Sphere. I don't really do a deck techs. If you want me to deck tech your thing, I will. I'd rather you just support the stream if you enjoy the stream. I don't feel like my opinion is worth any monetary value. Uh, Graveyard. That's gotta be in between round when I'm not doing some gameplay shenanigans. I'm gonna get here. Equip oof with the sphere. Spear. I send him with these two. I think I get send with the oof. No, I guess I can go. By the white and pass. So I can go get Rex Sage. You ignore the pile of creativity, quietly smashing the 5-0 dumps. My opponent says, oh, and I are just having like a full on conversation in chat. Just chatting. Oofensphere. Yo, we are 4080 chat. This pile of mediocre green creatures. So tell me, chat, will we 5-0, 10-0? Oof. Oof. Alright, well, I probably gotta keep this. Let me find you Bamzing's list real quick. I think the Energy Splinter Twin deck is, like, pretty good. Yeah, the Proctors turn off the Twin. Probably gonna Surveil on one here. They're all getting to 5, actually. Maybe I want to Thoughtseize them. Yeah, you're trying to do too many things, Front Crusher. I think you should just play something similar to Bamzing's list and go from there. Because you can tune Bamzing's list and play some of the other fun cards you want to play, but Esper Sentinel's not very good. I played a little bit of Esper Sentinel yesterday, and it felt really poor. So I cut Esper Sentinel for sure. Just too easy to bowmaster it and whatnot. Then the Proctors are kind of a nombo with Twin and FOMO. They have a Null Drifter and a Yggdrasil. I'll take the Yggdrasil. Yeah, Green says yeah, it was pretty good. This is what I get for taking the Yggdrasil through the Collector Roof. It's pretty funny. This is through the Breach, but artifact form. Through the Breach, format the artifact though. Yeah, Proctor Solitude's a Nambo as well. Another Yggdrasil. Unfortunately, I can't use the boots, but I'm gonna go get the boots. Wish I could use the boots here. Thanks, Collector Roof. I do get to kill the Collector Roof, then I get to use the boots. I also want to play Water the Reliquary next turn, so I have Flare of Malice up in case they do have Through the Breach. All these modern gamers discovering Maverick and being extremely confused. This Maverick's sweet. Nobody's ready for these like random green hate bears to come out of nowhere. Open another Null Drifter. Playing a Talisman. Damn, doesn't have haste. Why are we here just to not have haste? Scoop. I want all these. Don't think I want Nile Spellbomb. Don't want Endurance. Oof seems fine. Could probably go down one Grist. I actually like Flare against them if they're through the Breach plan, like I think they are. Because the Flare stops the Through the Breach. The case hits the Yggdrasil as well, right? Maybe I don't want Damping Sphere. Is Damping Sphere too bad against them? It like slows their mana production, but not a lot. The Safekeeper could be good if they have a lot of Kozilek's command. Yeah, I think I like the Abrupt Decays over Damping Sphere. Yeah, I do want a Needle. You're not wrong about that. I don't think Shadow Spear is the cut here as well. Shadow Spear doesn't seem all that good. I gotta cut two more. Two more. I think it's Stitcher Suppliers. Oh, the Stitcher Suppliers are good with Flare and Malice. Tan's really slow. Has no artifact or enchantment disruption. They began the game with 7. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. It's a little iffy. Devour. Does have the Flare of Malice, so we can maybe catch them off guard if they just go for a random Breach or Yggdrasil. It's gotta go turn 1, Safekeeper, turn 2, Wipe, most likely. Yeah, these are some lands and spells. I think we hope to have to get a little bit lucky here. Hope they brick through the Breach, Talisman, Devour. I don't know if I'm supposed to play white or if I'm supposed to hold up Bowmasters. I guess it depends on what they do on turn 2. Nothing. I think I just play the white. Yeah, that'd be a VOD. There's a VOD of the stream right now. If you just go to the channel and hit VOD, it should be there. I should have attacked. -1 point of life. If they live at 1, we know we went wrong this game. I think because I'm bricked on lands here, I need to get the white down and then sack the Bowmaster token to the white. That's the idea, Kadors. Yggdrasil. Hey, Bajuka Bog. I think we Haywire might and exile that. Play the Bajuka Bog, bog 'em. Should be at 14 right now. I just clicked through my attacks turn 1 like a fool, or turn 2 like a fool. 1 damage, never decided the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1 off of Devourer. Devourer wouldn't be until next turn. I think they're probably thinking if they want to Kozilek's command right now. I'm gonna save my white by sacrificing this Bajuka Bog. I need to. This thing's my lifeblood right now. Making a bunch of spawns as well. I'll give the homie Shroud. Yeah, of course, Flame Crusher. Happy to help. Is this attack with both? See if how they're gonna block. They're not gonna block. I don't think I'm gonna do anything then. I'll pass the turn. I know they at least have a Devour in hand. Here's Devourer. I think I'm sacking this Phyrexian Tower. Sack this Orc army. I can go get a land here. I'm gonna Dryad Arbor and then sack the Dryad Arbor. And that'll grow the white by 1. But I also just have this Flare in hand still. It's just Saga. Then I mean, I have threats to play in my hand already, so I don't know if I need Saga. No Jury Step, but I am gonna give this thing Shroud. I'm just trying to figure out with what land I want to give it Shroud. I think I might just want to sack a Dryad Arbor here. Let's sack a Dryad Arbor to give this thing Shroud. He also grows it by +1/+1. That's not the type of sack I'm talking about. Double ooh. Somebody said, how does this deck ever beat a 6-6 with an 8-8? We got a Blood Ghast, which means we could sack the Bowmaster here. What could I not beat? All's Dust? We're gonna draw 2. I mean, if you insist. I don't want to ping down their blockers. Even though I'm not gonna get the tokens for it. I don't care that I'm not getting the tokens for it. Pinging down their blockers seems way better than leaving all these blockers for my 8-8. I'm pretty sure I get more damage just by not shooting their face and shooting the blockers, even though I like these lands are a little bit more awkward. Okay, so I can sacrifice Bowmaster. Get the Blood Ghast back. Go get Urza Saga. What land do I want to get? Shifting Woodland. Does Woodland do anything for me? We must think. Woodland's pretty good here, right? I can't activate Woodland quite yet. Because I can't activate Woodland. Maybe just Mortuary. Alternatively, Verdant Catacombs lets me Flare of Malice and then untap fetch and get back the Blood Gas. I have 2 blockers. Get Verdant Catacombs. I think it leaves the most open decisions for me. So we're gonna pop Blast Zone. I don't think I want to flare. I think I want to hold this flare. So attack with the 2 whites and the Blood Ghast. Flare, retrace. Hold up, flare, fetch, retrace, Bowmasters. Bowmaster the spawn token. It's taking a creature out of my graveyard. We got there. Team effort. Good job, chat. Good job, chat. That was the line. We found it. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Who needs 1 damage? Not me. Not me. All right. Green black pile. 5-0, 10-0. Undefeated. Best Green Suns. Best deck we've played post unbanning so far, I guess. According to the results. Joe Brook, you're an absolute G. Congrats, believers. This deck was sweet. Who made this in chat? Type I made this if you made this in chat. I won 104,000 chips. It's crazy.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.